I think that's a light that goes on to let somebody know that to ring the doorbell.
Yes, yes, yes. Happy Friday evening. Happy Friday night to all of you listening to Brave New Radio right now. We're streaming on 88.7 FM in North Jersey and streaming globally around the world at gobrave.org, Radio FX, and the TuneIn Radio app. You're listening to Brave New Radio Presents. This is episode 2 of Brave New Radio Presents. And this week we have a band who I met and I saw perform for the first time last year in Jersey City. I really, really dig their vibe, really dig their sound, really dig their whole presentation of what they bring. Representing Jersey City and Brooklyn, they go by the name of Sundrop. What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
All right. So you're gonna play some music for us, some songs for us from your album, introducing Sundrop. You guys ready?
So ready.
All right, let's do it.
I'm always gonna stay the same for you.
Awesome. Yeah. Very good, guys. Very good. So first of all, thank you for making the time to come to the studios today and do this and perform here.
Man.
But right off the bat, guys, how did you come up with the name Sundrop for your group?
We kind of just were texting back and forth like a bunch of nonsensical words and syllables until I think it was I think you said Sundra, and then I said Sundrop, or I said Sundra and you said Sundrop, and then we were like Sundrop.
Sundrop, okay.
Yeah. So
it had nothing to do with like the can of soda.
No,
called
no,
Sundrop.
forget that. I hope they go out of business actually, so that we. They're like on the brink apparently, so.
And then you'll be able to properly own that name.
Yeah,
All right. So did you guys meet through like text message to the Sundrop, or how did you guys formally meet? Or in better words, when did you guys formally start making music together?
Yeah, right. So this was about a year and a half ago. I got a call from a friend of mine. Her name is Chanel Krishlow, and she has a band that's called Pitch Black Brass Band. So I got a call to play the gig, and like lo and behold, there was also another new member of the band, and that was Andrew.
Okay.
And so we were introduced to each other through that band, and we went on to end up playing. This was the first Sundrop show. Mm-hmm. We played an event that was actually curated by her, Chanel, and Pitch Black Brass Band. So that was the beginning of this musical relationship.
Very cool, man.
We first met about
It was in October 2016. Yeah, and then I think it was in like early spring or late winter of 2017 we started writing, and then played a bunch of shows, and then released our album EP earlier this year. Right.
So very cool. So from 2016 until February 2018, you guys released your EP.
Yeah.
And it's been history ever since, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. All right. And then what song are you gonna play for us next?
Next we got one that was written by Andrew. This is called Beside Myself.
Check.
I climbed a tree yesterday. At its peak, I caught the wind and I swayed. I swear I used to be a king once. In the sandbox, getting dirty in my eyes, gosh. I'm stepping into a world, that's full of revolving doors and marble walls. I'm all alone. I'm standing beside myself, watching shadows rise and fall and rise. I'm standing beside myself. He's looking out, I'm looking, still standing. Been walking down these sandy beaches, feeling shells breaking beneath my feet. The water's warm, but I can't stay. I've got planes to catch and bills to pay. I'm stepping out into a world that's full of revolving doors and marble walls. I'm I'm standing beside myself, watching shadows rise and fall and rise. I'm standing beside myself. He's looking out, I'm looking in, still standing. Beside myself, watching shadows rise and fall and rise. Beside myself, he's looking out, I'm looking in, still standing.
revolving doors and Bible walls. I'm alone. I'm standing beside myself, watching shadows rise and fall and rise. I'm standing beside myself. He's looking out, I'm looking in, still standing. Ooh, beside myself, watching shadows rise and fall and rise, yeah. Beside myself, he's looking out, I'm looking in, still standing. Ooh.
All right.
Thank you. So do one more.
You're a saint. Because of you, there's a light on in my home. You're a saint. Where'd you come from? Now I want to take no charity. When I hit a wall, you know I take the heat. But sometimes I come up empty-handed, face down and I'm falling and I can't stop. And when I can't breathe, cause I'm empty, your love lifts me like a breeze. You put the wind back in my sails, I can't fail. If you believe, that's why I say you're a saint. Cause of you there's a light on in my home. You're a saint. Where'd you come from? I wonder, I swear on everything, I'm gonna be self-made. Roof above my and my bills paid. But sometimes my vision starts to fade. You hold me down so I don't slip away. And when my soul is lost at sea, I know you're out there looking for me. You put the wind back in my sails, I can't bear. If you believe, that's why I say you're a saint. Cause of you there's a light on in my home. You're a saint. Where'd you come from? I wonder, that's why I say you're a saint. Cause of you there's a light on in my home. You're a saint. Where'd you come from?
Thank you.
Saint, man, that's one of my favorite songs off the album.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
really great. And, one of the things that I appreciate about you guys, that I really like about you guys and your music is, there are not many musicians that I know who like make electronic music that incorporate real instruments into their sets, into their performances as well. You guys using the trumpet and the trombone. Yeah. When did you guys learn how to play these instruments?
I guess we're both blessed to have had very vivid music education experiences growing up. Not many people get that nowadays, but growing up, I was playing in concert band, with ensemble, and all that, and Mauki did the same. We were both able to go to school for jazz, and, study our instruments.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And Andrew, you came to William Patterson University.
Yeah, I did.
So repping Willie P for the jazz
Bill
program.
on the Hill, yeah, baby.
What's one of your fondest memories from the jazz program?
Oh man, so I was able to play in an ensemble my freshman year that was directed by the late great McGruder, and I got a chance, a limited opportunity to really learn from him, he passed away a few years ago, but I was in that window, and I really learned a lot about music and the humanity from him.
Did he teach you trombone?
No, actually, he's a pianist.
I see, okay.
But he was just like the ensemble director, so we would have jazz band rehearsal, and he was the director.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, one more question before we move on to the next song. You guys start off your album with Heather. That's the intro. It's like a girl who's just kind of vibing out, talking about life in Brooklyn. And, who's Heather? And why did he start with the intro like that?
Yeah, it was really random. I was working at this restaurant in Fort Greene called the Brooklyn Moon Cafe. It's been there for 23 years. It's a community staple there. And I was nearing the end of my shift one night, and there was a young lady sitting at a table, and she began talking to one of the employees. And they were having an extended conversation, and I heard her say that she was involved with like a certain industry, and that she did PR.
Okay.
Public relations for the said industry. And so I started just picking her brain about ideas for the music industry. And at one point, what she was saying was just so poignant that I pulled out my phone. And I was like, is it okay if I record what you're saying right now? Like, she has a gift with words. And so the result was, our intro. I asked her, I was like, is it okay if we use like this recording of your voice on our album? She's like, yeah, sure. So, Heather.
Yeah, it worked out really well. I thought she was talking about your album, and like that's what she was going to do listen to. Oh, okay.
I had played one of our demos for her that night, and she listened to it, and then she just, almost in a spoken word style of speaking, she just came up with all those great ideas. So
awesome.
We got a little portion of that.
She spit gold, and now it's in the intro of your album, of your EP.
That's what.
Awesome. All right. So what song do we have next?
We're gonna do an interlude. Actually, we're planning on releasing this fairly shortly, so be on the lookout for that.
We've been playing this at our shows since like the first show, and we never thought to release it, but then lately everyone's been like, what is that one song? And demanding that we put it out, so here it is.
What's it called?
Interlude.
Yeah, if anyone has any good ideas for a title, we will be very open to those. We need as much help naming things as we can get.
All right. Vibey, man.
Thank you.
Like a spacey vibe kind of feel with that.
We'll call it spacey vibe kind of feel. So,
I don't know if that's the official new
no,
name
maybe
for
not.
it, but
Yeah.
I mean that's what I feel. It's like a spacey vibe. If Heather was out there right now listening, she would dig this, I'm sure.
Have you seen Heather since then?
No, I've like spoken to her via the internet, but I haven't actually.
I've literally never met her.
Really? All right. Well, you guys, I guess I would describe your sound a little bit to be like electro R&B. You correct me if you think it's a little different, but I would see it as electro R&B. Electro R&B. But you guys kind of describe your sound as comfy underwear music, which I find it hilarious. Because I can definitely attest to that. I'm pretty sure I've listened to some of your songs in my underwear.
Oh, yeah.
So did you do you guys rehearse in your underwear, or how did you come up with that?
I think it just kind of came. We were just like, what does this sound like in comfy underwear?
Comfy underwear?
It's not. I think it's really more just a reflection of who we are and the kind of music that we like, and the amalgamation of all that into a sound. And yeah.
I think, our goal is just to make music that people can be comfortable in their own space listening to. I feel like that's how we kind of made the music was, we don't, especially in our first beginnings, we didn't have access to a lot of resources, like being able to go to big, extravagant studios to record. So we ended up doing most of it either in our separate bedrooms respectively, or just coming together in his basement. So we were in a comfortable space, and the yield was music that we hope is comfortable to listen to. Yeah.
Very cool, and I like that idea. I like that sound. So take us through your rehearsal space, I suppose. How comfortable is it? What was it exactly?
It was definitely a couch.
Okay.
It's just my apartment.
Fair
We
enough.
play in my basement. Yeah.
It's in Jersey City?
In my Jersey City basement. Usually there's one or two cats.
Almost always. Jersey City has plenty of cats around.
Yeah, we have raccoons in our backyard too.
Might have to incorporate that into one of your songs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, what song do we have coming up next?
Okay. I think that's the right version that I just dropped in there.
I think you're right.
Okay. We did. This may not be the right version, but we'll see. Whew, it is.
Streetlights beneath the moonlit sky, rhythms vibrating to the night, lovers dancing cheek to cheek, footsteps fill the streets, and I feel butterflies arise and pull me to the sky, infected by the rhythm and my body won't defy. Entranced as the night is what I'm waiting for. Spotlights dancing left and right, rockets taking off in flight, hipsters dancing out of sight, DJs grooving in tight, and I feel butterflies arise and pull me to the sky, infected by the rhythm and my body won't defy. Entranced as the night is what I'm waiting for.
illuminates the air. Model, make them stop and stare. Lovers playing in truth and dare. Laughter fills the air, and I feel butterflies arise and pull me to the sky. Infected by the rhythm and my body won't defy. Entranced as the night is what I'm waiting for. 'Cause I'm caught up in the moment with you.
Right. Very cool, guys.
Thank you.
Very cool. That's not off the introducing Sundrop EP, is it?
No.
No, okay.
It's some new.
All right. Take us through the process, the inspiration of writing this song.
Huh. Yeah, it's funny because I think this came at a time in my life where I was spending too much time in my bedroom working on music. So I figured if I wrote a song about going out, then the universe would just like lead me in that direction to like go out more and have more fun. So yeah, the song was about just like spending quality time with someone in your life and just going out on the night. And I tried to paint a picture of that with the lyrics as well.
You most certainly did. I had the picture in my head. It was like almost spoken word with your lyrics. That's what I got.
Nice.
That's crazy because that's what the video is gonna be, right? The
Yeah,
words.
exactly.
Like, that's exactly the vision that I had in my head when you were singing that. So that was really cool. All right, but we continue with your story.
Oh yeah, but it's funny. We've sat on that tune for a while, for literally a year, and every now and again I would just like bounce something to Andrew, just send him an email with the file and like, hey, how's this sound? He was like, oh, I like this, but this could be better. So, oh man, like it's kind of night and day.
Yeah, it's been through a lot.
Yeah, like what this tune has become versus what it was. So I feel like that narrative of the tune evolving is also reflected in now the content, the like emotional content of the tune itself.
Yeah. I feel like we've been through a lot with this tune, like me and you know what I mean? Like working through it and like, you know, battling it out sometimes, you know what I mean? But figured it out. You know?
It's finally ready to be released.
Almost.
Just about. Yeah.
Awesome.
Within the next few months.
Awesome. We can't wait to listen to it, man.
Awesome.
Without a doubt. All right. Well, you're listening to Brave New Radio. Brave New Radio presents. This is Sundrop, representing Jersey City and Brooklyn. Of course, Brooklyn in the house, right? Mauki, there we go.
Yeah.
Representing Brooklyn.
Okay.
What song? What song do you guys have up for us next? Yes.
Here's
This
another
one's
one.
called Missing You. All right, let's do it. I've got a secret that's worth more than gold. If you can keep it, I'll let the story unfold. I try to hold back eruption of emotion, turn me inside out. But you should know that I'm dancing on a limb. Your love I cannot do without. Missing you comes in waves, riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves, riding my emotions, baby. I got a feeling, radiating glow, radiating glow. You must be out there, waiting by the phone. Waiting. Picture this, you and
See you at the show. I try to hold back eruptions of emotion, turn me inside out. But you should know that I'm dancing on a limb. Your love I cannot do without. Oh, missing you comes in waves. Missing you, riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves. Missing you, riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves. Missing you comes in waves. Riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves. Missing you comes in waves. Riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions.
So much for listening. Yeah, appreciate it.
I try to hold back. I try to hold back. I try to hold back. Hold back. Hold back. I try to hold back. Eruptions of emotion turn me inside out. But you should know that I'm dancing on a limb. Your love I cannot do without. Missing you comes in waves. Comes in waves. Riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves. Riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves. Missing you comes in waves. Riding my emotions, baby. Riding my emotions, baby. Missing you comes in waves. Missing you comes in waves. Riding my emotions, I miss you. Missing you, missing me, missing you, missing me, missing you, missing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sundrop.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Listen, if this is a preview for your next project, for what you have coming up, then I'm excited, and I hope everyone listening is excited as well, man.
Yeah, we are too.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. This is awesome. This is Sundrop, ladies and gentlemen. Please check them out. Their EP is called Introducing Sundrop. You could just quick internet search. You'll be able to find them up. No problem. Guys, thank you so much again. Any final words you'd like to say to them?
We just like to express our gratitude. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Also, you can find us on Instagram at Sundrop Official, Facebook Sundrop Official, Twitter Sundrop Official. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, I think Pandora, SoundCloud, everything. Yeah, hit us up.
Anywhere where you hear music, where you find music, best assured to catch these guys. Best of luck in your future endeavors, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Cool.